Thanks for watching the video. I've got a package here I'm going to open, and I think I know what it is. A company, trail cam company, contacted me and asked me if I would do a review on one of their trail cameras, and they told me their website, and I just had to go in and select one that I wanted to review. It's a company by the name of GardePro. And so I went to their site and I selected, let me see here now, I selected the GardePro X60 Live Max cellular camera. And as far as I know, they gave me a solar panel, SP300, and with two batteries as well, so two rechargeable batteries. Anyway, let's open this up and have a look. Pretty excited here. Of course, any camera, no matter how good they are, this is nice to get. Yeah. GardePro X60 Pro Max trail camera. There's the battery. Solar panel. Let's open the solar panel first. No, that's not the solar panel. This is just the lithium battery. Lithium ion battery pack. And there's already one in the camera. So what's good about this is if I didn't have a solar panel, I could charge this battery up home, and then when I goes in the woods, I can just switch out instead of having to bring the camera on and charge it up. So the extra battery is always good. Okay. This is the solar panel. Wow, it all looks nice. Real nice. Man, tiny, thin, lots of wire, lots of extension. So you can put up in the tree or wherever. So you got lots to work with. That's great. And of course there's all the connections to mount it to the tree. I was going to say I'll probably use a strap, but this one you can't use a strap, so I'm going to use this mounted to a tree, which is fine. That'll work. Okay, now that's the exciting part. I want to see this camera. I watched a few reviews online of this camera, and everything seems to be pointing that as a half decent camera. So, but I'll know once I get it in the field, in the woods, and I'll set it up and see how it works out. So here's I got first thing when you open the box, you got the lithium battery pack instruction manual there, and then there's of course the trail camera's instruction manual. First thing, I like that. I like the big wide strap. It's got a really wide strap on. It's good. Nice antenna. And it's got a hinge, which is good. You got your USB C, I guess you call it, C cable. Wow, feels good, built good. It's got this big wide latch instead of two. Some cameras got two. Just got a wide one with that. That's nice too. Okay, there's a battery pack inside already, like I said. Then there's the second one here. So I'll start her up and put her to the test and go through all the features on her, so you can get a better look, and I'll zoom in so you can see it better. Here's a more closer up look at the camera. First, I guess I just look at the camera. I'll just attach the antenna, which is pretty straightforward. It's just like any other trail camera, basically. But I like that having the antenna on top over on the side. I don't like antennas on the side. Just to the left if you want, or turn it whatever way you want to. Okay, open the camera. It's got a real nice wide screen there. The camera itself, like I said, I like the wide strap. That's good. It's a little bit hard to get in through, but I don't mind that. That's not too bad. You put a strap, you feed the strap in through there, around, back through again, around the tree. Makes it a little bit stiff trying to pull the strap sometimes, but that's not a big deal, not in my opinion. Okay, like I said, that's some of the features that I like about the camera, without checking out the quality of the video and stuff, or the pictures. But a couple of things I see right off the bat that I don't like. The first one was you see the eye of the camera is it's not countersunk in very deep. So whenever it rains, as soon as it rains, it gets right on the lens right away. So it would have been better if the eye was countersunk into the camera further, or I think I'll do it myself. I'll rig up a cap. I'll glue on a cap to go over top, so that it'd be like a roof over a roof over the eye of the camera. Just stop the rain and the snow. There's going to be some rain get on the lens anyway, because once it gets nasty here in Newfoundland, it's going to be kind of hard to stop some. But if you had a roof over it, it would be a lot better. Okay, that's fine for that. And the solar panel, I'd say that at the start, I like it's tiny and really thin and easy to work with. But I don't like, I'm a complainer, that sounds like, but everyone got their own likes and dislikes. I don't like this setup. You got to attach this to a tree somehow with the screws. These 3 screws here. You attach this, you drill this into the tree, I guess. But that's not a good way. You need to have a second way of doing it, of somehow another strap to strap this to the tree, you know, instead of having to take a screwdriver in the woods, screwing these into the tree. No, it's not. Especially here in Newfoundland, you got bears, and with this sticking off, I mean, this attached to it, which is fine, but with that attached to the tree that's sticking off, guaranteed in the summertime, if a bear, or in the fall, bear sees this, he can reach up and grab this and just smash it off. And that's not good, of course. So with a strap on it, it would be tight to a tree, and it would be less chance the bear knocking the solar panel off the tree. So I don't mean to be negative, but I'm just being honest and letting you know the little things that the company could improve on, and just giving my honest thoughts of the camera. So from here on, I'm going to put the camera in the woods and test the picture and the video and see how good that is. Okay, it's been roughly 3 months now that's passed, and I've really put this camera to the test. It's been through a lot of horrible weather, and here I am. If you're wondering what I'm doing with a laptop, this is one of the frustrating things I don't like about the camera. It's got one of those built-in hard drives, or a built-in SD card, or a storage device, whatever you want to call it. So I'm a computer guy. I don't like saving all my files to a phone. I feel like that when you transfer from your phone or from your camera to your phone, you lose quality, and I like to have my files from my camera put directly to my computer, so I can edit them if I want to. So the only way to do that is to take your computer in the woods with you and hook up the computer to the camera with the USB-C cable, and it all works fine. But it's so much more convenient for me
if the camera had a removable SD card. That's one of the frustrating things that I don't like about the camera. So the steps that's required to transfer the files from your camera to your computer, I struggled to figure out, because I looked through the manual and there was nothing there about how to do it. So I contacted the company and they reached out to me and let me know that turn the camera switch to off. Number 2, connect the camera to your computer using the USB-C cable. Number 3, press and hold the arrow down button. Then move the power switch from off to on. And then the camera screen will display card reader. Then once you're connected, check the computer and the GardePro will show up as a device, and then you just transfer the files. It's simple, but once you know the process. Other than that, I'm really impressed. I gotta say, the footage from this camera, it's a cellular camera, not, it's not a regular camera. So I really don't expect top quality footage, because I really don't need top quality footage from a cellular camera, because I just really need something to notify me, to let me know that something's in the area. But the bonus that this camera got, it don't just notify me, but it also got great footage as well. So I'm very impressed with the quality of the footage. So I like that, but like I said, I just don't like that idea that I gotta bring my laptop in the woods with me to transfer the footage to my computer, or bring the camera home, which is frustrating. Then the second thing here, you'll see here shortly, I'll get a better clip of it. I put a little cover or a roof over my lens, as I suggested in the beginning of this video, and it worked great. It is something that the company could take a look at and consider. So for here in Newfoundland, it's great, because like I said, we get a lot of snow, and once snow gets on the camera, I get notified that there's something by the camera, but I can't see it because the lens is covered in full snow. So with this little cap or cover over the lens, it works perfectly.
All right, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's at least 3 months has passed by now, and I've had plenty of time to test the camera. And thus far in the video, it might seem like I've done more or said more negative things about the camera. To be honest, I'm not trying to be negative, but I want the company to take it as constructive criticism. Is the best way to look at it. I'm not going to make a video and just say all the good things about a camera, or even all the negatives. So I'm just being straightforward and honest. So along with the few negative things that I have mentioned, yes, I know a lot of things about the camera that I really enjoyed, and I got a little list of some things here. And the video quality, I think is great. It's just really good video quality. Setting the camera up is unreal, especially here in Newfoundland in the wintertime, trying to set a camera up when it's cold and miserable, and you can't get service and you can't get the settings done right. And no, this camera was just so quick and straightforward, and like connecting to the service to the cell tower, this camera was really fast, and I like that for sure. And I never got into all the settings. Like a lot of videos you watch, it's killing just boring video of going through all the settings of the camera. Basically, she's the same as any other camera. A couple of different little features, but one little feature that I do like, and that's the live stream. That's neat. I've used that quite a bit, just for, I don't know, when I seen that there was stuff at the camera, just for fun, you can just hit live stream. You can see like real time. You see it exactly what's there right now. Like I use the camera quite a bit front, of course. So when you, a lot of times the animal that you're after, like I'm after coyotes, I'll just be straightforward about it. Sometimes the coyote is off there away from the camera, just a little bit too far for the camera to trigger it. But you hit live stream and you can see all the area all around. So you look across the little area, whatever, burn over or field or bog, whatever, and you see the coyote over there. So you know, even though the camera's not being triggered, you can see that the coyote's still in the area. So I like that. That's a great feature as well. So with all that said and done, I think it's time for the good part. I want to show you some of the good footage that I've got with this camera, and just explain and talk about it, because I think it's worth it. It's great footage, and if you're interested in the camera, I'll have a link in my video in the description that you could have a look at it. Like I said earlier, I think the data plans that they provide is just as good or better than the rest of the cellular cameras that I've been using. So thanks for watching. Like I said, this video wasn't about promoting the camera and showing all the good stuff. I just wanted, some company asked me to do a review and I was willing to do it. So let's watch the videos that I got on this camera, and I think you're going to enjoy. Thanks for watching.
The first video is of a Canadian lynx. These animals are pretty stealthy, but it didn't escape the sensitivity of this camera. And that distant tree line there is actually 120 feet away. So the camera at night floods a big area and you can see really well. Most of us already know how cautious a coyote is, but look how far away this coyote was, and the camera got triggered and picked him up as he was sneaking in on the bait. Here we have a beautiful winter scene. I thought I would include it just so you can see the nice colors of this evening sunset. And here we have a special scene, I call it. It's that time in the morning before or after dark and before the sunrise. You get a negative look and there's a fox there in front of the camera. I thought it was pretty nice. Okay, here we have a young bald eagle that haven't really developed all of his true colors yet. Walking upon, or sneaking in, I should say, the carcass of a dead moose that have died during the winter. Okay, next I just want to show a video of the sound quality. We get a lot of wind here in Newfoundland, but finally we have a night with no wind. And this camera is not the best I've seen, but it's very impressive. Okay, I'm about to end my review of the GardePro camera, and I'm going to end it with some beautiful daytime coyote scenes. Just to watch this coyote walking through the snow nearly chest deep sometimes. It's pretty neat to see how they've adapted to our climate. They're not native to Newfoundland, but they have adapted really well. And it's nice to just get this footage, and all thanks to GardePro. And I don't think you'll be making a mistake by getting one of these cameras. And as I always say, thanks for watching the video. And if you're interested in getting one of these cameras, In my description, I'll have a link added so you can go in and take a closer look, and you make up your mind. This is a great camera, I gotta say, and I think that you won't go wrong by getting one. Thanks for watching.